Okay, wasn't 100% sure if this was working, so hey guys, it's Emo Kitten Forever today, and I'm gonna be playing Oxygen Not Included, and see how well this goes. If I do this may be like a two live streams a week, which will be on Monday and Tuesday, and I can't actually see any of your guys' comments or anything. Let's see. Oops! Sorry guys. Just press that. No, cancel that. Option. Honestly, I'm having a good friend help me with this, so double check how my mic is doing. Okay, let's see if I can lower it slightly. Good? I'm hoping I'm doing good. But yeah. I'm decided why not do a bit of a story time and make it live and play a little game of Oxygen Not Included. I'm gonna apologize now for all the shitty shit. Oh god, I just cursed. Fluff! I'm just gonna apologize for how bad everything is. This is my first time using this product. So, first time really streaming. One sec, let's see. Is this any better? Honestly, right now I have a friend messaging me on a different kind of... Okay. Okay. I have a friend who is helping me via Skype on my phone, which thank you so much, Catnip, for that. So, as you guys can see, there is me, Idjifru, and Neapolitan. I will be adding my other friends into this game, including Catnip, as a big thank you. So... Oh gosh, I promised myself this would be kind of like a story time type thing, since this game is very... Oh, I need to dig. Oh. I need to dig. I don't like how that is kind of like overlapping itself. There. Because this is the thing, the game's very kind of lazy, we just gotta make a home, make it happy. So, Neapolitan is my adoptive sister, and Idjifru is my brother. So I'll be adding, oh, a hatch! Okay, so things I need to build. But yes, the game will probably be like a story time, if I can come up with one. Because I have a lot of stories in my mind, I just gotta remember them. I could literally tell life lessons that I've learned from, that hopefully other people can learn from. But, like, how to identify some really bad type friends. Like, people that aren't good for you. But there's other things that you can learn from that I don't mind teaching. So, I guess my first story time could be... They just messaged me. Okay. Well, thank you, Catnip. He just messaged me saying he's not going to watch, so I don't mind because I think this will go it will go into my videos. So I could tell the story of how I met Catnip, but that's kind of just a random story that happened. But ow, why'd that hurt? Thank you, email. I'm just gonna put my phone over here. But what story to tell? That's actually hard. How do people do that? How do they come up with the right stories to tell? Because this is a very kind of simple game, as you guys can see. Add some ladders here. I actually don't need that ladder. But, yeah. I honestly don't know. Right now I'm just gonna focus on setting up the base, and then I'll start the story time. Because again, I thought, why not just start it for a little bit? Do a little bit of a... God dang it, you're fruit. Okay. But, yeah. I guess I'll talk about poisonous friends. That might start as a good thing, because it's like, right now, Catnip, he is an amazing friend. He is one of my best friends, my closest friends. I trust him. And having a friend like him is great. Oh, shine bugs are so damn cute. But yeah, I'll tell about the time that I kind of discovered I had poisonous friends and a really bad friendship that tried to end a friendship. But that could be tomorrow's. But the first one will be the 2 poisonous friends that I got out of my life. First one, I will call her P. P I had known since I was 14 years old. Me and her had been friends until I was 27. Yeah, we ended our friendship like 2 years ago. So I was 26. So a dozen years of friendship was thrown away. Which some people say, well, if you've been friends for over 7 years, your friendship will last. So it's like, mine didn't. And it happens. Life happens. It sucks. So when life happens, it just happens. And I'm saying the same thing over. Pretty much, me and P knew each other since I was 14 years old. And me and her had a really good friendship. It's like, I wouldn't wish anything bad on her, because it's like, she's been a friend for so long. And there are times I kind of miss having her as a friend, but it's like, we ended because of what happened. Our friendship is gone because of certain choices. When I was gonna turn 20, I made a mistake and left. No, I was 22 when this happened. It was like I had left my home state for a while because I thought I was in love, which sometimes love is not the best motivator for doing something. Sometimes you gotta really think with your head, not with your heart. But because I had friends back home, I was happy to be home. So here's furniture. Oh wait, I want to like make a room. I could actually like build one, can't I? But he pretty much betrayed my trust. How? Pretty much, we and her were both adults, and when I was home for a bit, I decided I wanted to go shopping. She was gonna go to the mall anyway, so we went to the mall together. So, me and her went shopping. She pretty much was using the excuse, well, I don't have any money. Could you spot me? Pretty much, even kind of like, she and I had a little verbal contract saying like, hey, I'm gonna help her get this stuff, and she's gonna pay me back. And it started to be like, well, this is what it's gonna be the whole time, is you're going to just be friends. It's like, after that day, it's like the only time I'd heard from her was, oh, hey, I need money for food. I need money for this. I was like, I have no problem helping out a friend in need. But when my friend is only calling me when they need money, and it's like, the only time she brought up like, I need money, I need it for food, it's like, I had seen, like, again, if you're gonna say something like, oh, I need money, I need this, I need that, but you are using, I just saw pictures of you eating fast food, having like a family meal from KFC, and it's like, I'll bring that up, and it's like, oh, my brother bought that. Why couldn't you ask him? Oh no. Not better. I don't even know how you dispose of that thing. Back to the story. It's like, she'd bring it up, it's like, oh, well, my brother bought that. My sister got that. My auntie brought that home. And what are you going to be using this money for? Because the only time she messaged me was close to the end of the month when I had no money. It's like, girl, I'm in the same boat as you are. I'm broke. It's like, I'm in the negative. I have no money for food either. And it's like, the only time she bring it up, it's like, I want to go get McDonald's. Like, the day that it opened my eyes was, I had food and was willing to give it to her. Oops, sorry. It's like, I literally even told her, it's like, I've got some mac and cheese and I got ramen. Would you want those? Come by my house and pick them up. Her excuse was, well, I don't have any milk. It's like, I know the box says you need milk and butter, but if you do not have, you do not need it. All you need is just add a little bit extra water. And sure, it's not as creamy, but you don't always need it. So it was like, she just kept bugging. It's like, I was willing to give her food out of my own pantry, and she's just like, well, I don't have this for it. I don't have that. It's like, I even offered you ramen. I know you've got water. But she was pretty much just made me open my eyes. So it's like, my friend is only messaging me when she wants money to go get fast food. And it kind of just opened my eyes. The next time she messaged me was just like, hey girl, let's hang out. It's like, what are we gonna do? Let's go get some food. I kind of just took a minute, took a breath, and asked her, what is our friendship? What do you mean? The only time you're messaging me is when you want something from me. It's like you only message me when you need extra food, or you want to go out to eat, or you want to go shopping. But it just kind of blows my mind, where it seems like the only time you're messaging me is for food, or to pretty much get money from me. And it's like, you already owe me almost $500 from all the money and the food pretty much all the money I've lent you. It's like, that is literally a whole vacation fund for me. So the fact that it's like, I even brought it up, it's like, is our friendship me being a piggy bank for you? I guess she didn't like it because her next words were, is that how you see our friendship? It's like, classic manipulator thing. It's like, oh, is this all you see? Is this all you see? I'm just asking. Like, I even asked, it's like, the only time you're messaging me is either at the end of the month when I have no food, no money, and you're always asking me to get you food. So it just kind of frustrated me that that's all she seemed to want, was whenever I might have had some kind of she only seemed to talk to me for money. So it was just like kind of shitty. Oh, fluff, I'm not supposed to curse. I'm not monetizing this anyway. But that's the thing. It's like the fact that sometimes look at a friendship for what they're asking from you. If they're asking to hang out with you and there seems to be no other motive, like they're not asking for money all the time, they're not asking for you to do stuff with them and it's only you paying, it's like, that might be an okay friendship. But the fact that sometimes just look at who they are, who you're around. Never took the only bed. But a second bad friendship that I had. This one I hadn't had as long as PE. But I'm kind of glad I did see it when I did. If you guys don't know, I am over the age of 21. making me able to legally drink. When I was 22, well, I should talk about the person first before I get into the story. What should I call her? What should I call her? I'm gonna just call her J. I know, I'm just going with some kind of initial, but technically J is an initial to her nickname, so. J was someone I knew in high school. She was really pretty. She's also an ex-girlfriend. J is what you would call a drama queen. If the attention wasn't on her, she wasn't happy. Oh, that poor Hatch. But for J, it was, you're either doing what she wants to do or it's her wrath. I wish I could be kidding. She wasn't the nicest person. And I wish I knew that's how she was beforehand. Sorry, I keep kind of pausing. Give them something to do if they've made all the beds. Yeah, there's all the beds, so. Okay. Jay was very... She had a very destructive personality. It was like, if she wants to, she will ruin your life. Or try to. I doubt she'll see this because she doesn't care. She did not... She could have everything in the world. She still wouldn't be happy. She could have money. She could have anything. She literally was gonna get married. She was married and still wasn't happy. Okay. It's like, where's the unbreathable stuff? So I'm just doing quick reads right now. But sorry, I have moments of quiet because I just have to have a moment. But yeah, Jay. If she wasn't getting her way, she would bully you. She would love to harass people. She loved to... Honestly, I want to say she's kind of like an SJW, but she's not. She's the complete opposite of an SJW. Just loves to throw out the R word a lot. And I'm not even kidding about it. I'm going to use this one as catnip. I'm going to be careful and maybe make a second room. Sorry. I'm sorry if that was loud. I'm being way too quiet for this. I know I am. I'm so sorry. Honestly, Jay was not the best person. She loved to ruin friendships. She was kind of like those type of people that's like, I don't like sharing my friends. It's like anytime I try to invite her to like some kind of group, a girls' night or anything, as well as she liked being a master manipulator. It's like one of the things that I was doing was I was having a girls' night with just my mom. Pretty much, my mom wanted to have a little girls' night where we just sat, watched movies, and drank. Had a few drinks together. well, why can't you do that now? My mom can't drink now because of her medical condition. So pretty much Jay ruined my chance at having a little girls' night with my mom. At the time, I was kind of very open about being helpful to friends, especially when they're in need. It's like if a friend needs an ear to talk to, my phone is always on. It's like I would stay up. It's like I could have plans to be leaving at my house at 7:30 in the morning. And if a friend called me at 3 a.m., I would stay up until they didn't need me anymore. I don't have that mindset anymore because of what she did. It's like, sure, if I have a friend who I know does need me, I'm there. But part of me is kind of cautious about how they word it. Because the whole time Jay was on the phone with me saying, I'm feeling suicidal. And I'm like, I'm here for you. Just tell me what's going on and talk it out. And anytime after I would say that, she'd start talking about all these parties she's going to go to, all these guys she's going to flirt with, all how short her shorts are going to be, like how good she's going to look, and just very party mentality. And it's like, anytime I kind of got fed up with it, anytime I just got fed up with it, it was just, I would just say, hey, I gotta go. And then she would say the words that I can't stop, which are, but I might kill myself. It's like, she knew how to play me, honestly. Because, like, I'm trying to be this really good friend as best as I can, and here she is telling me she wants to kill herself. So I feel like a shitty friend for abandoning my friend who is thinking of suicide. Which, yes, I did feel like a shitty friend for wanting to get off the phone and have fun with my mom. But, like, literally, she stayed on the phone with me for freaking 5 hours. Because I was at my mom's we were already cooking food. I remember that. We were making my favorite food. And literally, the whole time me and my mom are making it, she's on the phone with me. The fact that Jay stayed on the phone talking about all these parties and stuff when I was there for her if she was thinking of ending her life, and she knew how to manipulate that. Because again, it's like I had dealt with the suicidal tendencies. I'm not kidding. It's like coming from depression and suicidal thoughts is hard to overcome, because like you don't always know what's gonna happen next in your life. So when you don't know how to react. And yeah, to everyone who thinks like right now it's like really dark and it's really scary. Yeah, a lot of things are like that. But is it that bad that you just want to die now when it can get better? But that's the thing, sometimes all you need is a really good friend to listen. Oh wait, I could just do this. Cancel these. Base. Jay is also the type of girl that needs to be the center of attention. If she's not happy. Which I think I've already said before. So, just to kind of proof on that, Jay had once hooked me up with this guy. And we'll call him... I'll call him Darkness. Darkness is cool. He and I are still good friends. I might need to make another one. I kind of am getting frustrated just thinking about her. Because this is the thing. She and I had been friends for 5 years. And she has slept over at my house. She's been there for me. She's also been my girlfriend for a little bit. My first girlfriend. And it's just like a bit frustrating if you think about it. Because it's like, here's this person I considered a close friend and lover, and she stabs me in the back. But then again, it didn't help that she and I could never be actual friends. What do we need for this?
But yeah, I'm just gonna
Just thinking about all the things she did. It's like, she'd act like a friend, and then when she'd think something wasn't going to go right, like just maybe a minor argument, she liked to put in her 2 cents, which ruined a lot of things. Like, where is it? Here it is. She's betrayed me so much. It's like, any time that I was trying to help her, she would normally use it to her advantage. It's like, my want to help someone, because I liked helping my friends. I should say that's a 7. Just I'll be honest, live streaming and story timing is harder than I thought, because I have to stay on a one-track mind, and my mind is going everywhere a minute. Because it's like, just thinking about Jay and all the shit she's caused. It doesn't help. Like, why can't I move this into here? But just trying to remember everything she did, it's like I'd have to write down my feelings, because like, she hurt me a lot, because she would try and not only, she would bug me saying, oh, I'm lonely, let me meet some of your friends, and then try and use them against me, which hurt a lot, because like, this is a friend I have and I trust her, and all of a sudden she's stabbing me in the back and saying all these hurtful things. One of the people who kind of told me about it was someone I'm close to, Catnip, because he kind of was like straight up, like, he literally said, it's like, if you want to be friends with me, don't talk shit about my other friends, because I'm his friend and you're his friend, so let's just try and be friendly. I don't know why I got a British accent with that last part, but I'm just kind of going through a lot. But then again, the game is kind of peaceful, kind of a relaxing game in the background. I wish I could see you guys' comments, but I can't. I'm gonna have to learn how to set that up. And again, my mind is everywhere at once, so I know P will never watch this. J will never watch this. Just the fact that there are times I want to cry just thinking about how I thought I had some good friends and they stabbed me in the back way too much. It's like, I have been cheated on by lovers before, and that hurts. But okay, you actually have to do this one so you get advanced research. I don't know why. Just thinking about bad friends hurt. Because again, it hurts my mind, hurts my head. And it's like there are times where I think maybe I'm just overthinking things and they weren't that bad. And then I realize they were worse. Because like, I'll talk to friends who knew these people and they'll say different things that I did not know about. Like the fact that Jay hooked me up with a guy I will call Darkness. Darkness is a great guy. Me and him are still friends. And pretty much during my whole relationship with Darkness, Jay would continually kind of backstab both of us. It's like 1 minute she's talking to me and her are having a little girl cut time because she was dating Darkness's cousin. It's like we were double dating, kind of. So it's like 1 minute I'm hearing, oh well, Darkness doesn't like when you do that. He doesn't like this. He doesn't like that. It's like, then why can't he just tell me? He doesn't like what you're cooking. It's like, then why does he eat it? Like, you cook too. It's like, then she'd turn around and go to him and just say, oh well, she's complaining about all this and all that. It's like, she doesn't like that. I don't like when he's playing certain games. It's like, yet when you and your boyfriend aren't here and I'm visiting, we get along fine. So it's like we're having no issues with that. It's like, there are times I wish I could have opened my eyes back then and saw what she was doing. But no, I was naive and believed my friends. I thought my friend would do me no wrong. And that's the thing. You don't know who someone is until you've been friends with them for a while. But that's the thing, she wouldn't just do it with Darkness, she would do it with other people. It's like, literally, I would hear, and this is the thing, it's like if she did not like you or did not like something you were doing, and she was gonna go after you like a bully, she made it like a full campaign. She would like try and either use other people's phones Because, like, as soon as you block one number, she had an arsenal of phones she can go after you with. Like, I dated one guy and she didn't like the fact that I was dating a guy she had dated before. And she would say things like, bring up some of my past that had happened years ago. It's like people don't change. But to her, people don't change. But then again, it was kind of a help. Because if it wasn't for her planting the seed of doubt, I wouldn't have been able to get out safely. And I probably would still be in that relationship and wouldn't be on YouTube or doing anything that makes me happy. Because I'll be honest, it's like that relationship was really toxic. And that's one thing. It's like, I will say in some relationships I can be very controlling. It's just like, my one thing is like, if there's someone that I can consider my worst enemy, why are you dating? It's like, I will literally kind of put it down. It's like, if I'm dating someone who knows Jay, I kind of would ask, like, don't contact her around me, because I know how she is and I know what she would do. Because I have messages, I used to have messages upon messages of all the harassment she caused me. Because she liked to bully you. It's like, I literally have her blocked on Instagram because of it. It's like, shouldn't these be refrigerated? Ugh. Okay. Let's see, so prioritize all this to 7s. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. It's like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Ooh, I can have a switch. Ooh, I can get an actual better battery. Yeah, let's just finish all the first level. But that's the thing, it's just, for me, I'm getting what I consider true friends. Like, my adoptive little sister, Neapolitan. I love her automatically, because she is the sweetest person ever. And trust me, if you guys like, I'm just gonna plug for her right now because I love her so much. Neapolitan writes stories on Quovid. She has this really good one, that's a JoJo's Big Adventure, where it's a yandere JoJo, and I just find it interesting. If you guys like JoJo's Big Adventure, why don't you go check it out? I will probably have her linked in the description once I'm done, because I know I'm going to probably edit just a little tweak of the description once I get to it, because I'm going to have to probably put like things for everyone. I don't know if Catnip wants me to do that for him. If he wants me to add his channel. I think he went to bed. But she's a good friend. Do I really want to put a battery? I do not want to put a battery near the water. So put a plumbing. I know, I'm getting really lazy with this. I just realized I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do. Oh, I didn't plug it in yet. Oh, that sucks. Hi, Dad.
Nice to see that they're, even though they're asleep, they're at least in the same room getting along.
That's the only time they get along is when they're asleep. But the fact that
they're eating.
They hit each other when they eat. Ooh, I can do these now. Ooh, I'm hoping the mic's not picking that up. How do you do that? Oh, I had to assign someone to it. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to build some kind of... Maybe that's what I'll do. Just cancel. No, wait, I still needed that. I'm making a weird underground base. Just do that. Oh. Cancel that. Dig. Make the tiles. Well, technically I'd want to have this door here. Because this is... yeah, that's teal. That way I can move all my research stuff here. Oh! Okay, I want to have you. But who are you going to be? I'm just gonna have her be someone that I kind of know. I know it looks nothing like her, but my goodness, I need to sub-prioritize. Like, it's 2. That's an 8. Oh, 8s. Like, is there no this is barely breathable. You think the oxygen would be good enough? How is that area just not breathable? I'm gonna have to do another. Yeah, this will get moved. I don't know where it is. You need to straight up see everything. Okay, just... Oh. I need to deconstruct it. I'll reconstruct it later. That's the thing, I want to have it as... I want you. Okay, so stations. Need to put you here. Oh wow, that's a lot of compost. Do I have a seed? I do have one. Planter box, bloom seed. I think I have another bristle seed, I think. Briar seed. Like I need to have another battery. How long have I been on? I've been on for about an hour. So, in a bit, I'm just gonna turn off the stream and do some quick editing to the description. I know this thing is, I think it's gonna go live, so. What just happened? Oh, that's why I don't have that done. I guess the prioritize that to be. Oh, let's make that 9. Yeah, I'm just probably just gonna live stream me playing this game. Oh, I should. You hit another thing. I need to get some more metal. Oh. What is everyone doing? We gotta deconstruct that. Oh, counts a lot. Okay, after one more person, then we'll... Like, I have all the stuff that needs to be gathered. There's a big chance I'm gonna end up making a second base that pretty much like bunk beds in a way. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'll just live stream, then hide some videos, just so I'll have some videos every day. Who am I kidding? Or live stream them, you guys will see them, but then again, the videos won't get posted for another like few days. Meh, it works. Because I doubt you guys would watch like an hour-long video. So, let's take a pause. And save. And I'm gonna try and get going. So here we go. See the messed up stuff of YouTube. So gotta stop streaming. So later, guys.